Stay with us, this gets deeper. Have you ever heard of a woman who successfully waged guerrilla warfare against the British Empire for decades, securing freedom for her people? This is the story of Nanny of the Maroons, a figure so powerful, so revered, that the British tried to erase her from history. Born in West Africa, likely Ghana, in the late 17th century, Nanny was brought to Jamaica as a slave. But she refused to accept her fate. She escaped into the island's rugged interior, joining the Windward Maroons, communities of runaway slaves who had carved out independent lives in the mountains. Nanny quickly rose to prominence among the Maroons, demonstrating exceptional leadership skills, tactical brilliance, and a deep understanding of the terrain. She became a spiritual leader, a healer, and a fierce warrior, inspiring her people to resist British rule. The British, determined to crush the Maroons and reclaim control of the island, launched numerous military expeditions into the mountains. But Nanny and her warriors proved to be elusive and formidable opponents. They used their knowledge of the terrain to their advantage, ambushing British troops, disrupting supply lines, and launching daring raids on plantations. Nanny's strategic genius was, but here's what they never wanted you to: establish fortified villages, known as Maroon towns, in hidden locations throughout the mountains. These towns served as bases for Maroon operations and provided refuge for runaway slaves. She also developed a sophisticated network of spies and informants, who kept her informed of British movements. But Nanny was more than just a military leader. She was also a deeply spiritual woman. She was said to possess supernatural powers, including the ability to heal the sick, predict the future, and even control the weather. These powers further enhanced her reputation among the Maroons and solidified "Stay with us, this gets deeper" her position as their leader. The fighting between the Maroons and the British continued for decades, taking a heavy toll on both sides. Finally, in 1739, the British, exhausted and unable to defeat the Maroons, offered them a peace treaty. The treaty recognized the Maroons' freedom and granted them land in the mountains. In exchange, the Maroons agreed to return runaway slaves and help suppress rebellions. Nanny signed the treaty on behalf of her people, securing their long-sought freedom. The exact circumstances of Nanny's death are unknown, but she is believed to have died sometime in the 1750s. She was buried in Moore Town, one of the Maroon villages she had helped to establish. Today, Nanny of the Maroons is a national hero in Jamaica. She is celebrated as a symbol of resistance, freedom, and female empowerment. Her image appears on Jamaican currency, and her story is taught in schools throughout the island. In 1976, she was officially declared a national heroine of Jamaica. Nanny's legacy extends far beyond Jamaica. She is an inspiration to people around the world who are fighting for freedom and justice. Her story is a testament to the power of resistance and the enduring human spirit. She is evidence that even against the most powerful empires, freedom can be won. She is a reminder that though some legacies might be hidden, they will always resurface. Nanny of the Maroon's story is a reminder of the often overlooked contributions of African women to history. It challenges us to seek out and celebrate the stories of those who have been marginalized and silenced. Her life demonstrates courage, resilience, and unwavering commitment to the freedom of her people. This makes her a true icon of resistance and an inspiration to us all. Subscribe to Punna Afrique for more African history and wealth wisdom. Follow for more untold African stories.